So we'll start our session now. I don't think so we should wait further. Can you see the slide on your screen? Experiential marketing.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we'll start with this topic today. Today's topic is basically not experiential marketing. It is one of the topic that we'll be doing it. The main topic is it's personalizing marketing. In that we'll be talking about experiential marketing and one-to-one marketing, and there is one more thing called permission marketing. Okay, so let's move ahead. Uh, okay, why is it not pressing? What happened? Yeah. So this is the topic. Topic for today is personalized marketing, experiential marketing, and then one-to-one marketing. And there is one more thing which I have not written here, and that is called, let me write it here, that is called permission marketing. Okay, so as the time permit, we may be able to finish only one or two topics today. I don't think so we'll be able to cover everything, but anyhow, uh, what is the difference between personalized marketing? It is different from traditional market or online markets, marketing tools that we have started using nowadays. So experiential market is also a very new thing, though it was always there earlier also. For example, when you used to go and buy a car, you used to land up in a showroom, you definitely wanted to have a test drive, you wanted to experience it, and they are more than willing to give you a test drive. That is called, you are getting an experience out of it. But now on the virtual platforms, there had been a lot of virtual experiences that are given, not exactly the experiential marketing that used to happen 20-30 years back. Now you can have the same feeling, like they may if you have to buy a house, a 2 BHK or something, they may give you a virtual tour of that house. You have to wear those uh, what do you simulators on your eyes. There's certain types of glass where your eyes are covered, and you get to the on the screen itself you will be able to feel what type of 2 BHK 3 BHK house is that. They will take you from one place to another. A sort of experience is given there. So this is very interesting topic, but right now let's move back to the personalized marketing. What is personalized marketing? It's a strategy by the companies, where uh, companies, they deliver individualized content to the recipient customer. They collect their data, they analyze their data, and then they use the automation technology so as to the personalized things are delivered to them. Okay, just like yesterday I gave you an example. Like, for example, somebody has taken my data, maybe because I have searched a lot on the YouTube regarding something. They have this habit, put your email address here, they will start sending you newsletters and related to that topic. And somehow sometime you may not give it deliberately, sometimes you don't even give any data to them, but still lot of information regarding that topic starts popping up on your YouTube windows, your Facebook, and you wonder, yesterday I was talking about this, or I was searching about this. How come all these datas have, all these related topics are coming in front of me? So this is all the big game that you don't even know what big companies are doing. They are having some plug-in softwares in the websites and YouTubes and all, where they collect your interest, your data, and they start bombarding with those types of information, because they have understood that you want that information. And if you have given your email address or your phone number in some of the sites, then they start marketing on a personalized level. They will start addressing you. If you have given your name also, they will say, since you were looking for this and this, we have all these services to offer. That means that is called personalized marketing. The goal is to truly engage the customer. पकड़ लो, कस्टमर को कहीं जाने नहीं दो. Their prospective customers are those people who have searched their site and were looking for something. They catch hold of those consumer or customers. They start communicating with them on an individual basis because they know they are their potential customers. They can be converted into permanent and loyal customers also in case they are handled properly. So this is what is called personalized marketing. It is also called one-to-one. It's same. Thoda sa there must be a hairline difference, but it's almost the same thing. One-on-one marketing or individual marketing. Okay, so the companies, they develop a marketing strategy where they try to leverage the data and then they analyze that data. Okay, and digital technologies are used in order to collect that data, find analyze and understand what their preferences are, and uh, they want to, because advancement in data collection method has happened so much that they can get into analytics, they can get into digital electronics, digital economics. All these things have enabled the marketing people to use more what do you say more real time, if more effective real time and good customer services experiences and personalized tactics to woo their consumers or customers. Okay, now technology is very important, very important. Technology enables the marketing professionals to collect the first party data. First party data could be gender, their group, age group, their location, their income, and then they connect with the third party data like how many clicks. Like for example, on a YouTube, I was just giving you a random example. On a YouTube, when you are searching for something, how many click rates on that particular topic, so they understand that you are interested in this type of topic. Okay, then online banner ads, social media participation, so they are watching you. You don't feel as if you have a private space in YouTube and Facebook and all. No, not at all. They are constantly keeping a tab on you. They means, if I say they means all those marketing people. So Google helps them identify them. That is why they are paying money to them also. Okay, now going ahead with this, now we'll be having lots of thing. As I told you, experiential marketing will be part of it. Let me change the color of the pen because on the white it will not write. I was having a white ink earlier. Now experiential marketing, as I said, where you will be given either a virtualized tour of the thing, of the place, or virtual simulation. Events are organized, auto shows are there, trade shows are there, so they come under experiential, and basically you are interested in that. And then they also personalized it because you go to the event. Okay, they will only advertise it that there is a trade fair, trade show going on. Only if you have interest, only then you will go, na? And then they will give you experience of everything. Kiosks are there, that means all those standees are there, na? ऐसे करके खड़े हो जाते हैं, and then they tell you all the information. You reach out to them. Sometimes they may call you also, but then it is okay. It is their job to do that. Then face-to-face marketing, in-store experiences may, for example, perfumes and skincare products. You just happen. I went to a mall a few days back, and they said this mascara is very good, and I said, how come? Because I have always landed up buying wrong things. They said you can test this, and you can also after testing this mascara, after moving for 3 hours in the same mall, you can, if you feel it is nice and it is not sticky and all, you come back and buy it. And same way, there are certain stores, online stores like Smitten and all, they send you testers so that you test it on yourself and then buy. That means what they are doing, basically they are marketing on a personalized basis. They are giving you experiences of their products, so that if you like it, go ahead. Otherwise they'll not force you. But because they are very much sure of their products, that's why they are giving you testers. They know that once you will use them, if you were really in need of that product, you will definitely go and buy that. Test drives, samplings means वही Smitten में samples में when new product is launched, always earlier wholesalers used to do this business. Wholesaler would send the samples to the retailers, but customers तक feedback उनको मिलता ही नहीं था, because retailers खुद ही, all those people who are shop owners, they used to consume that product. But whereas it has to go to the customers, so that it reaches the wider range of people. Then test drives, as I told you earlier also, you will not go and buy any car unless you have had an experience sitting in that. Okay, and if you are you drive yourself, definitely you would like to have your hand tested on all those accelerators and gears and how it moves back and forth, the seats and all. So you want to really know how much is the leg space, how high is the roof of the car, all these things. So that is why they give you that experience, so that customer is satisfied before buying the product. A car buying is not like on the counter, you go and just take the thing, and if you don't like, you won't be able to return it. Okay, you have to satisfy yourself before you buy it. Then sponsorships, so they may offer you sponsorship also for their product, so that you have a long and prolonged time where you have been using this product, and then you will go on for word of mouth publicity also, isn't it? So let's go ahead with some other points on personalized marketing, like advantages. What are the advantages of personalized marketing? The very first and the most important, first and foremost, very first is the improved customer experience. Now when they are marketing and they are giving attention to you as a person, okay, customers are more comfortable providing their personal information to them, because they are treated like king. Okay, they are being showered attention on them, and they definitely will provide you more information. And once they give you more information, you'll be able to work on that statistic in a better way, because customers also feel that they are going to get something better in the return, because they have approached us individually. They will fill out your form also, because they feel the attention is given to them, so they feel they are something. They will also participate in the survey in case you talk to them and personally visit them. They will tell you their what they like about the product and what they don't like about the product, what are their preferences. So with all these things, customers they themselves provide the data which you are looking for, because once you have the data, the whole world is driven by data nowadays. Google works on data. Google का Microsoft का जो CEO is Sundar Pichai ना, a few months back he was being summoned by the US court, like, why you're collecting so much data? So he said the world is driven by data. Each and every company, brand, everything is driven by data. So here customers is providing you data on their own, because you have improved their experience. You have visited, you are talking to them on a personal level. Okay, because you are offering more personalized experience. Okay, and when they come back, you will be giving them a better solution. Let's move ahead. Next point is they drive revenue. advantage is of personalized marketing is they are directly connected to the sales. Definitely when you shower so much attention on customer and they feel they're definitely going to buy your product, and there is a increase in the rate of return, and when there is increase in the rate of return their revenues are higher, right? And nowadays what has happened with automation technology, the correct automation technology, if the brand has incorporated then that in their marketing, you know, marketers can identify which channel customers to engage with, and they which customers to follow up with, and as their marketing approach, it gives you everything on a platter. You don't have to worry much about. Now next point is increased brand loyalty. When you are marketing on a personalized level to the customer, definitely their loyalty towards you will increase. When customers they will provide you information, they will provide you data, and because they have been treated as individual, they had been treated as a unique individual with specified need, and you are going to take care of those needs, right? Businesses that brand managers who dedicate their time and their resources uh, to improve their personalized marketing, those brand managers they benefit from their competitors, because you have earned their loyalties of the customers, you have satisfied your customers on their personal level, you have made a relation with them. Okay, next is create consistency across the channel. Now you know that it is more important than ever nowadays for any brand to create consistency, because there are various numbers of channels nowadays, lots of places where they every moment they customers they are being bombarded with information and new products. So more than ever now it has become important to to create that consistency all across different channels, because consumers are interacting with brands across a number of channels, either in email ho gaya, social media ho gaya, or mobile ho gaya, whatsoever. The store experience is also important for them. Okay, and that store experience should also match with the experience that they have got on the app or other channels. Okay, it should match up to the expectation. Let's go ahead and what are the challenges? Personalized marketing का benefit तो है, but there are certain challenges also attached to it. So what is that? First thing is people are afraid of technology, finding the right technology for their brand, because most of the brands they are, if they have not stepped into right technology, they will find it difficult. All those outdated technology will not be able to help them to meet up the expectation. Okay, data collection, automation, and then making an algorithm out of it, ये सब बहुत time consuming है, and it sucks your energy unless you are totally into it. Okay, so many marketers they struggle to find the best personalized engine so that they can meet the demand of their customers. This is very important. Each step here is very important. You can't rule out कि ये छोड़ दिया तो it's okay. No, for your brand you have to find the right technology, find the right data, find the right automation tool, and then make an algorithm and then work on it. It's easier said than done. It's so, मैंने तो 2-4 लाइनों में बोल दिया, 2 मिनट में बोल दिया, but once you will get into the internship, and once you will be working on it, you will understand that इसमें बहुत time लग जाता है. It's not as easy as it is said. Okay, next point is टाइम एंड रिसोर्सेज जस्ट नाउ इट इज ऑल दिस पॉइंट्स आर इंटरकनेक्टेड अभी उसमें टाइम लग जाता है मैंने बोला ही जस्ट नाउ राइट नाउ okay so while the right software is needed for personalization and companies also need to devote time on it also resources on it and all the companies they are not willing to do that much time and that much resources because they you will have to train the people for that and nowadays trend is that a company mein 2 saal kaam kiya just leave it how much companies will invest on those people who are building up all these types of software you have to give lot of salaries to them so that they stick to you and that means resources okay so it's very important from the perspective of a company कि how much time will it dedicate for this work and how many people will be there and they have to stick all those resources how much resources it is going to use in that marketing everywhere you can't be sending a people around they have personalized marketing is all about online nowadays personalized में ऐसा तो नहीं है you will be sending a personal sales officer to everybody that will also increase the cost and आजकल का automation के ज़माने में everything is online people are there on the social media all the time so what you have to do only have that right technology right automation tool where you collect the data and then make a right algorithm and then feed those potential consumers with your data so that you can convert them into your loyal and permanent customer okay next point here is creating a single customer view now since you have collected lot of data from here and there all the customers are giving you data what happens it is difficult then to make a single customer view from that data research have shown that marketers have trouble linking all these data to individual customer profile because उनका सबका अलग अलग होके but still you have to derive something out of that data to make one data that this is it what the customers are interested in most of them are interested in this so this is not an easy task when looking for common threads across channel marketers are able to establish a better picture of who the customer really is by piecing all these data together in single unified customer profile कि ये चीज़ें उनको चाहिए alright let's go to the next point implementing smart segmentation में most of the people मार खा जाते हैं in fact 85% of the brand agree that segmentation strategy is based on broad segment and simple clustering but if you do the smart segmentation it will boost your performance drastically but unfortunately marketers still struggle to get past this basic segmentation strategies once you will be going ahead with your curriculum and syllabus you will understand how to segment and these are all better learned in internship because you will be facing it right now everything is theoretical there will be lot of questions now but once you will be doing it then you will understand what it actually means okay then is one-on-one marketing one-to-one marketing is basically there are four main steps here but I will talk that about one-to-one marketing it basically refers uh, to those marketing strategies which are applied directly to a specific consumer okay having the knowledge of customers interest his preferences it will enable you to mold your make your product specifically for them promotion you will promote them accordingly अभी एक ही चीज़ का है if somebody is interested in something you will definitely try to pitch in with that type of strategy ki yes my product has got that because you know that personal you have established a contact on a personal level with that customer, you know that you will be that person has this requirement. Okay, so you will be pitching in your product with that strategy in mind. Ki this person wants this, and my product has, though there are thousands of other qualities in my product, but I have to highlight this one, right? Because that's his requirement. That is what that person like. He may not be interested in 999 things of that product, but he may be interested in only one thing. So what you will do, ऐसा नहीं है कि you will be not talking about other 999 things, but you will be more because it is one to one, you know that person, so what you will be highlighting more on that. Otherwise, when it is not a personalized marketing, you will definitely be focusing on everything, because every customer is different. We'll be talking about everything then, right? Now, what are the four main steps in one-on-one marketing? I'm going to talk about that. Okay, first is you have to identify, to get to know the customers of the company. You have to identify, to collect reliable data about their preferences and how their needs can be met. Okay, now then you have to differentiate. To differentiate, what will you do? What will you do? You will try to know their priorities in terms of their needs, and then segment them into different groups. Okay, then that is called differentiate. Then interact with them, engage with the customer in ways that are that he likes the most. If he's happy on WhatsApp, then be there. If he's happy on Facebook, then be there. If he's happy on Twitter and Insta, then be there. So in this phase, it is needed to know by which communication channel and by what means the best contact can be made with the customer. Then you will customize it. Customize is to personalize the product or service to the customer individually. आपका हो सकता है प्रोडक्ट में आप कुछ भी पर्सनलाइज नहीं करने, बट यू हैव टू मेक दैट पर्सन फील कि ये स्पेशली आपके लिए है. Okay, the knowledge that a company has about the customer needs to be put into practice. ठीक है? Okay, next point. What's the time? Because I have another class, I should not miss that. Okay, we have lot of time. Okay. Now, some of the examples of these personalized one are these are Amazon. Amazon में क्या है? Like Amazon का क्या होता है? They give you recommendation, isn't it? Once you search a product, they will start giving you recommendation also. वो उनका कैसे चलता है? They have already made, it was a one-time investment. Amazon did it very nicely. For 4-5 years it was not able to, but once it clicked, it was a hit with the customers, because they know they had worked hard on their foundation. Much hard work is put there. They know their customers, they recommend, they have their algorithm properly set. Once you, for example, you search for a shampoo which can control dandruff. Okay, it's just an example. They will give you a list of those things, and they will also say these are the companies who are selling these products, and in combination you will be able to get this at this price. So what are they doing? They're trying to personalize it for you. वो एक आदमी आके आपके पास नहीं बात कर रहा है. These are the algorithms which are working for them. These are automation tools that are working for them. Because इतना टाइम नहीं होगा आज किसी के पास भी कि एक से जाके बात करे. वो भी होता है, वो भी, that is also a strategy. But इसमें क्या है? Each and every person is given, oh my god, they work so much for us. They continuously update. Okay, more tailored experience for you. The tool will suggest product not only to fit the individual, but different aspect of their personality. Once you search for shampoo, they will also tell you What are the different conditioners that can go well with this? They will educate you. They will educate about the mask also, hair mask also. They will also update you in case you have extra money, go for this higher brand. So what you are getting? You are getting lot of attention, and that's the reason it is more successful, because you wanted to buy something else, but they expose you to so many things, right? They expose you, and then you'll end up buying something which is better. And then you also have reviews with them, you also have FAQs also with them. They also tell you how to use the product. They also tell you from they post so many pictures of the products. Customers, they post their pictures whether they are happy, then there are ratings. So many things are involved, so many things. You can go on and on, right? They cleverly engage you, very cleverly, by highlighting key taste and products to match. And this tactic has paid very well to them. Amazon has become number one only because of these things. Okay, this company reported 29% sale increase in the year 2000. And personalized marketing is not just a tactic for building a brand trust. When done right, it gives you endless opportunity to sell your product and improve the sales, improve the rate of return, higher revenues, right? This was the first example of one-to-one marketing. The second one is I don't know, not much, but then it is there. Cadbury's, you know, कैडबरीज का पर्सनलाइज्ड फेसबुक है, का पेज है. दे पोस्ट देयर वीडियोस. कैडबरीज चूज टू क्रिएट इट्स ओन, ठीक है. बट you know, it spoke to the it did speak to the customers, their personal taste in chocolate, what they like, what they not like. So they have created this in the recent years. And I have actually not followed this much, this one. Maybe because of my personal likes for the chocolates, or maybe not. I don't know much about this, but Amazon ka to we all know it. Okay, next, third is Starbucks. Yes, I followed this because they have Instagram page where they tell you to share your own stories. So they are trying to do they keep the customers engaged with their apps also. Okay, they are the gaming mobile apps. Okay, and integrating the brand's reward system with the ability to customize, then order drinks via the app. This is how they have made it personalized. Okay, it makes use of information of your whatever you have bought last time, your purchase history basically. Okay, and then your location also. So they keep a tab of everything. Same thing goes with the Amazon also. They keep a tab where you are right now, and you can change the address also in case you move from one city to another. Okay, so they try to become more personal with you, and they also start with the reward system. Starbucks has done this. Introduction of the reward system actually made Starbucks to earn more money, more revenues. And the app that they made has generated around 6 million sales per month. Okay, so this is how it has done remarkably well in this kind of personalized one-to-one marketing program. So we can learn all these things from these companies. Cadbury's ka please apne aap dekh lena, because I've not followed that much. Amazon and Starbucks had been like, I know it personally, so I am talking about it. Anyways, we still have 10 more minutes to go. What we can do is we can also talk about experiential marketing. As I said, because of the technology, because of the social media, it has now become very easy for the companies to give experiences to the customers, better experiences, so that before they take a call whether to buy or not, whether to really go for it, so they are given an experience. Okay, And this is one of the marketing tactics. You know, it's a strategy, you can say, that engages the consumers. They create real time experiences, real life type of experiences for the consumers, so that they can remember and take a call. This type of marketing basically focuses uh, on on those consumers who have got somewhat, you can say, negative or passive approach towards you. So once you give them the experience, they may change the perspective altogether. Um, Experiential marketers का काम क्या है? They believe that consumers should be actively involved in the production of their thing, and they get to know their body language, and they get to know whether they're really liking it or not. And on in the stores and in the malls, you must have seen that there are sales girls who sit with their, for example, they have come up with a new yogurt. I remember when I was around 10 to 15 years back, there was a company called Yakult. Now it is very famous. So, but 15 years back, when I happened to go to a mall, and these there were girls who were, they had set up a kiosk on there, and they were these Yakult ka bottles, which are very peculiar. अभी तक वैसा ही चल रहा है. Small bottles, they are not very big, okay, and they are probiotic drinks. So first time when they had introduced, they were the Japanese drink, okay, Japanese probiotic drink, and they were trying to give experience to each and every customer who was coming inside. So first time experience was, as said, this is like I was not able to understand what the probiotics are at that point of time, and I said ये तो खट्टा खट्टा है, and it is not even very tasty. But they said it is a probiotic drink, and it is very, very much in Japan. They use there are 30,000 probiotics, added in one bottle, and all blah blah blah. So many things they have told me, and because of this type of experience that they have created to the customers, now the Yakult company has made a very strong base in India. You can see in every mall, in every refrigerator, if you go Reliance का हो या कहीं पे भी, you will see Yakult bottles over there. So what they did, they gave an experience to the customer for first for first 2-3 months. They were just not selling anything. They were just trying to make the customer used to this. Otherwise है क्या याकुल्ट? इंडिया में हम लोग जो छाछ पीते हैं, छाछ होता है ना, जो क्या कहते हैं, दही का पानी होता है, we put some little bit of salt and pepper in that, and jeera powder. So that is our local a probiotic. We that's actually very good for our environment, according to our climate. But since it is a packaged drink, definitely they did a lot of marketing in before actually they become very successful. It took time, and slowly and slowly people started developing taste for Yakult also, and now it has become a hit. They don't have to look back now, because now people already know what Yakult is. So this was all about experiential marketing. Okay. I'm worried because I have another class, and yesterday it happened like I was very late for my the class. Anyways, so we'll move ahead. I'll just clear all these annotation marks from here. Okay. Now what are the examples of experiential marketing? Okay. Here consumers are engaged. They are actually, this is a very long topic, and I have not even collected the videos which you were supposed to see with this. Anyways, I'm going to talk about it, and in my next lecture I'll show you those videos. I'll collect it. Okay. In this, a one-on-one interaction, it allows the consumer to create connection with the brand. Consumer will continue to seek and demand that one-on-one shareable interaction with the with those brand. Okay, for example, if you have to go and buy a flat, so definitely you want to they have this sample flat, they always make it, so that you can go and feel how it is going to be in moving around in that area, in that room, in that flat, how, what type of feeling you will get, whether it is congested, whether you feel it is it has got space, good space in it, whether it is convenient, like where are the toilets. So these are the experiences. You may, in experiential marketing, sometimes people are not able to make up their mind, so they, it can go on for 2 or 3 visits also, for test drive also. Sometime you come for a test drive, you may not be interested because you have not understood. You will go back home, you will again think over it, and then you will ask those people, can I have one more test drive before I make up my mind? And you may also go to a different company, isn't it? Right? So consumer will continue to seek and that demand that your one-on-one interaction with you, because they have not yet made up their mind. So it is your duty to provide them, because if you will not cater to their, they may go to somebody else. It's all about catching up that opportunity. Never underestimate a customer कि ये तो खरीदेगा नहीं. No, you never know. Till the sale is done, you cannot know कि customer is going to be there for you or not for some other company. So never lose your hope in that regard. Energy drinks companies होती है, they use experiential marketing in order to get consumers to experience the product. जैसे मैंने अभी बताया, Yakult is also a drink, it's a probiotic drink, but for energy drink also, they do that. They go to the sporting event with bright colored trucks and outgoing sale representatives, so they can talk about their free energy drinks, who are watching the sports or whatsoever. They may be in the stadium also, so they also go, they give them samples, they give them coupons, so that they can, basically they are enticing the consumers. They are wooing them. Once you will have the taste, you will definitely, and if you like it, definitely you will are going to become their regular customers. So this type of marketing allows the consumer to directly try the product, build an experience that they will not forget. It's all about the experience. कहते हैं ना, it's all about the experience. If you have good experience, you will go back to the same thing again and again. Nobody is going to force you. It is your inner drive that will take you there. So experiential marketing is growing. It's a growing trend, and it is going to remain there forever. Okay, because it engages the customers, it creates emotional attachment to the product and service. Okay, physical and interactive experiences, they reinforce the customers to be loyal to them. Okay, they may change their mood, their behavior. Sometimes they also you can say they can also represent a mean through which a company can gain competitive advantage over others by by giving them experience. Definitely you are going one way ahead. Nowadays every company is doing that, so you don't want to be lagged behind. That is why also you want to give. So now, to achieve success, the experience of the consumer should be on a high note all the time. It should be engaging, it should compel them and be able to touch their senses, all the senses. It should hit their mind, then they are going to be there for you forever. Okay, now first example is Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola का example है 2018 World Cup में they started with the augmented reality experiences, AR experience. ठीक है, now FIFA World Cup में 2018 में जो हुआ था फुटबॉल का they started with an augmented reality experience आउटसाइड द स्टेशंस. जो वर्ल्ड कप का स्टेडियम है उसके बाहर सबसे पास में जो स्टेशन होगा फ्रॉम वेयर द पीपल विल स्टार्ट कमिंग, दे डिड देयर एक्सपीरियंशियल मार्केटिंग देयर, ऑगमेंटेड रियलिटी का. Okay, now participants could show off their skills on the screen and take a photo with the with them and enter a competition to win official match ball of the FIFA World Cup. So ये सब चीज़ें only to attract the entice the people who are Coca-Cola fan and who are football fan. Definitely both of them will have a bonding. They will definitely go there. They would like to have that ball, the real ball which was used in FIFA World Cup. So these are small things, but they matter a lot to the people who are football fan and Coca-Cola fan. So Coca-Cola company tried to make use of that strategy. So this was one of the example. I will show you this ad in my next video where you will be able to understand what I'm trying to say. The other one is Volkswagen ka piano staircase and other things, and then there was Red Bull Stratos, but then I will be talking about all them later on, not today. I'll wind up my today's lecture here only because I'm keeping a tab on the watch also. I have another class now. So all of you have a wonderful day, enjoy, and